Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hope y'all are having a great day today. In case you haven't been covering the news the past, day or two, been some stuff going on with the stock market. Apparently, a few million people decided to pull their money together and go against some short buys from hedge fund managers. And apparently that sent the stock market into a giant frenzy. So they closed trading on those certain stocks yesterday, primarily on the Robinhood app, who apparently when they named their company, they just totally disregarded the damn story of Robinhood, because Robinhood didn't do what Robinhood app did yesterday. But I digress. So Robinhood, and along with a few other ones, I don't know exactly which ones, but I do know Robinhood and I do know a few others, suspended the trading, or actually suspended the feature to buy stock in AMC, in GameStop, and Nokia, I believe, and a few others. You could sell it. I mean, they had no trouble selling it, but you couldn't buy it. So that's basic stock manipulation. That's what that is. That's stock manipulation. These people should be in jail. They should be arrested. Anybody involved with it should be arrested. We're supposed to live in a free market. It's not supposed to be controlled. It's not supposed to be manipulated. But I want to do something that a lot of people aren't doing. I want to thank Robinhood. I really do. Thank you, Robinhood. Thank you, Robinhood app. Thank you for what you did. And I know it cost people some money. I know that it made people mad, and it should have. But the main reason I want to thank them, I don't want to thank them because they screwed people over. I want to thank them because they've pulled the veil down. They've opened the curtain. We finally see that the Wizard of Oz isn't really a wizard at all. They've pulled the veil down. They've allowed people to see that a system that everybody suspected has been rigged for a long time, it really is rigged. Much like politics, much like everything else. People are in control. And when that control is threatened, they lash out. And they do things like Robinhood did yesterday. And other apps. Like I said, Robinhood is the only one that I know for sure did it. I know there's others that did too, but I don't want to name any because I can't remember exactly which ones suspended, which ones didn't. I'm pretty sure they all did. But I know for a fact Robinhood did. So thank you, Robinhood. Thank you for pulling the veil down. Thank you for letting everybody see that their suspicions weren't that far off. They talk, and I've heard people on these news stories going on and on today about how, these traders, there's so much risk involved in all this and all that, and people can be exploited. Newsflash, we've been exploited for years. Banks, hedge fund managers, all these people have exploited us for years. Do you remember 2008? Do you remember all the bets and all the money of other people's that they invested into these worthless mortgage-backed loans? Do you not remember that? And guess what happened? Were the people made whole by taxpayer money? No, people weren't, but the banks were. The hedge fund managers were. Do you get the drift now? This isn't a Democrat thing. This isn't a Republican thing. This isn't a right wing, left wing, whatever. They're calling these people alt-right. These people aren't alt-right. I myself, I have a lot of right wing viewpoints. So, but this is a blue collar thing. This is a working class American thing. This is we're tired of being screwed by your fixed system thing. And you think you're going to stop it, but you're not. And that, it's anybody with eyes can see this. People are revolting against this tech censorship on Facebook, on Discord, on Instagram, on all levels, on Twitter especially. The ex-president of the United States can't even post on Twitter. Imagine that. How insane is that? But, I digress. Whether you like him or not, he's an ex-president. He's not allowed to post on Twitter. And now some people aren't allowed to trade on Robinhood. Like I said, it's an us versus them. It's not a Republican, Democrat. It's not a race versus race. It's not a gay versus straight. It's not a gender versus other gender. It's not a believer versus non-believer. This is just good, wholesome, working class Americans, blue collar Americans of all walks of life, just giving a big middle finger to the system. And I thank Robinhood for dropping the veil and showing everybody what everybody knew all along, that the game, yep, the deck stacked against you. You got that illusion that you can make it, but that's all it is an illusion. And if you get lucky, you might. This isn't the America I grew up in. This isn't the America of the American dream, where the deck stacked against you, where regulations and permits and taxes and everything else cut you off at the legs before you can even get started. Where the rich, the wealthy, and the billionaires who have enough money on their own to manipulate markets and nothing is said, who have all the tax loopholes to keep their money and nothing is said. Well, people are getting tired of it, and veils keep falling. And I cannot think of anything more glorious than all these curtains just being pushed back and everybody getting seen behind them. So thanks, Robinhood. You did us all a favor. Y'all have a great day.